What's up, guys? Welcome into another Minecraft video. Spicy Crowd 9 here coming at you. Today we are in our brand new 1.16.2 tutorial world. We've created this nice little tutorial world here for you. Got everything blocked out so everything's not all jumbled up together and we can't tell what's where. But today we're going to start right over here and we are going to build a barn, storage, starter, base. Could be any of the above things. Well, we're going to build it more as a storage unit today, and I'll show you ways that you can go in and modify it and make it something else. So what we have here is a simple little design. I do believe it's 13 by 9. 13 by 9. That's the ground space that you'll need. That's not including the roof overhangs and all that other stuff. But without further ado, let's get started. So what we've got here is we've got laid out is we've got our pillars that are going to start off. So we're going to start right here in the corner. We're going to bring each one of these up by 4. So we got one. We'll go ahead and raise this one up by 4, not over. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one here. We're going to skip one. We're going to put another column of 4. We're going to skip 3. A column of 4, skip 3 more, a column of 4, skip 1, a column of 4. We're going to come up and around, skip 3, up by 4, skip 3 more, up by 4, turn around the corner, skip 1, up by 4, skip 3, up by 4, skip 3 more, up by 4, skip 1, up by 4. Turn in the corner, we're going to skip 3 more, and then up by 4. That's going to get us all connected. That's going to get all our pillars in here like this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come across the top of these pillars and we're going to connect them all up just like this with our polished basalt. You can use whatever wood or anything that you want to. We picked the basalt because I want to use the new 116 blocks to kind of show off some of the stuff that we've got going on there. And we're just going to connect all this up and we're going to make ourselves a frame, and then we'll start the fill-in process here in just a second. And there we go. Okay, so when you're all finished, you should have something that looks, let me see if I can get the controls down again, something that looks like this. And that's where we're going to start at. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come right around here to the front, and we are going to take our black stone and we are going to make a line going across. So we're going to do one here. We're going to turn the corner and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 there. One right here. Skip this section here. Skip this section here. These are going to be openings. We're going to put one there. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. One there, and we're going to skip this section right here too. And, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our warped planks, or warp stairs, excuse me, and we're going to put one down, or one facing right side up, one facing upside down. One there. We're going to skip this middle section. 1 and 1 there. 1 and 1 there. 1 and 1. And basically, we're just going to go all the way around. But when we get to the middle sections, we're going to skip the middle part. And this, you can do this again in any way that you want to. You can use any material that you want to do it. I'm just choosing to use the 116 blocks for this, just to show off the potential of what they could look like and how pretty they actually are. Now what we're going to do is go back to these sections that we didn't put anything in, and we are going to run our black stone right there. It just kind of gives it a little pop. It gives it, you got some depth and stuff with the stairs. I think it looks pretty good actually. So we're going to come in right behind here. We're going to put these in for the far sides there too, and do like that. So when we're holy moly. So when we're all done, you're going to get something that looks like this. So now what you can do is you can come in with your warp with your warp wood stairs, and you can place them up here, upside down, make little archways. Little archways just like that. And just like this. And just like that. All right. If you would prefer to put the black stone there, you can do that. It doesn't really matter. But for the tutorial sake, this is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our polished basalt again, and we're going to come off of this main one, and we're going to come over 1 and 2, and we're going to put one there. And what we're doing is basically making a 3 wide gap right here. You're also going to stick one right here, and stick one right here. We are going to bring this one up by 3, this one up by 3, and we're going to leave those at 1. Do the exact same thing here on the other side. So from the center point, we're going to go one over, and then place one there, and then place one there. These are up by 3. Up by 3 again, and then right here on top of this one we're going to go up by 1, and up by 1, and this is going to start our frame for our top part. I think we have to fill a little more with those, but we'll do that here shortly. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take our black stone slabs and we are going to run a line, just bam, right here across this side, and then we're going to overhang by 1 on each side. Oops, 1 on each side, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. 1 there, and then we're going to run this out, and we are going to create an overhang just like that. What I want you to do now is you can take your warp planks, and we're going to run a line right across through here just like this. This is going to give us a base to set up on our next row. You know, do it on the thing there too, and we're going to bring them across just like this. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take our black stone slab again and come right off that. That's going to give us our edge for our roof. Again, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a plank, and we're going to put the plank there, and instead of continuing to fill all this out, we are just going to do like this, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this frame of this actual roof put up. So we're going to do the same thing over here. We'll do it on all the corners, real fast on all four sides, four corners, the 4 corners of the roof. We'll get that put in real fast, and then we will move on to the rest of the A-frame, or to the rest of the frame itself going up. So that we got that there. What I want you to do now is we're going to go to our switch to our stairs, and we're going to put that there as a holder, and there you go. Now we're going to start our roof going up. So we're going to come in. We're going to do the 1 stair, 1 full block, stair, upside down stair, and this is where I said we may have to come in with 1 more back here, so we can do that. We can go ahead and raise these. So these should be up by 4, not 3. All right. My own build. I think we should know how it goes. It's supposed to work, right? 1 more here. Another upside down stair. Full block. Right side up stair, and then right here, this should be our center point. We are going to place an upside down stair right there for right now. We're going to do the same exact thing on this side, and we're going to make these roofs connect. So we're going to do that there for our place. And that won't move, that won't change either. So we're going to do that. Upside down stair. Block, full block. Right side up stair. Upside down stair. Full block. Upside down stair. Or right side up stair, upside down stair. Full block. Words are hard. And there we go. So this is the shape of our roof. This is what we should have. We're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this to the other side, which when I say copy, I mean we're actually going to do it to the other side, and then we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, and we're all done. We've got both peaks done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the fill-in of the roof. So basically right here, you can choose to either go ahead and continue on with the full blocks here, or you can move to planks. We're going to keep it with the full blocks because we'll wind up filling it in anyway. So we're going to bring those right straight across just like that. And then we're going to move to our stairs. So we'll bring our stairs across, fill these in, and you're basically going to follow whatever the design is that's on the outside of the building. So we've got the full blocks, and then the stairs, full blocks, stairs, full blocks, stairs, just like that. So we'll go ahead and we'll show you this side as we're doing it, and then we will go to the other side and we will we'll get it all done, and we'll get these put in real fast. Pretty simple, pretty cut and dry, pretty straightforward. We got this one last row of the stairs here to put in, and done. Okay, so this is what your roof is going to look like. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fill in the other side, and then we'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, we're back, and we got the roof completely filled in now. So both sides is all done, all filled in. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come up to the top. We're going to put our little details and stuff up on top. So right here on top of this upside down stair, we're going to place our right side up stair, and then we're going to place an upside down stair in front of that. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Right side up stair, upside down stair, and then what we're going to do is we are going to fill in this middle part with our black stone slabs. So there we go. All right, so now we've got the roof is complete and finished. There she is. There she is. All right, so this part here is kind of to choice. It's kind of up to you guys, whatever you want to do. We are going to continue on with our but we're going to fill in those with the planks, and then what we're going to do is we are going to go over and we are going to grab some of our wart blocks, and we are going to use those here. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this. They sound a little wet. Oh, come on. There we go. We're going to bring this in and down just like that. We're going to fill this in all the way down to there. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave ourselves a nice 3-block gap for a window. So this breaks all the wood and stuff up a little bit, gives it a nice little bit of contrast. It's kind of funky looking block, actually. I kind of like it a lot. The warp stuff I'm really digging. The crimson stuff, not so much, but that's my own personal taste. So the building still looks good with the crimson stuff being done. I just prefer to do this. Again, our 3-block gap window. We're going to do our wood here, wood there, and there we go. There we go, all filled in. So what we're going to do now is there's a few different things that you can do here. I like to go inside right here and give it a little bit of extra support, make it feel like it's supported some more. And I run a beam basically right across there, and then I come right here in the center of that beam and I run it down to the ground. This makes it feel like it's got a little more support to it, makes it feel like the structure is being held up a little bit more. You could even do the same thing here, but for this I'm actually putting chests in along this wall, so this one here would hinder the third one from opening because of the fact that I'm building this as a storage. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to put our upper floor in, and we are going to do that by placing half slabs. Again, we're going to do that by placing half slabs here. This will allow us to open that chest also. And then we'll run one more row right across here, even though you won't see it. And then we're going to run another one right across through here, just like this. Now I like to, on one of these sides, leave an opening for us to put a ladder to go up to the upper part. You can use the upper part for whatever you want to. Like if you wanted to use this, actually as a starter base, you really could. You could have your storage part down here. You could actually dig down here for a mine. You know, if you want to break rule number 1 of Minecraft and dig straight down, you can do that. It's completely and totally up to you how you want to do this and what you want to do with it. But for our sakes, we're still going to make this a storage, so we can get up here, and then you can make this up here, whatever it is, like I said, that you want to. What I normally do is I fill in this section right here, just because of the fact that it's really kind of a worthless section. You really can't really do anything with it. I fill that in, and we can make this a potion brewing room. We can make this an enchanting room up here. You can kind of do whatever you want to. You can make this a sleeping quarters. Like I said, if you wanted to use this as an actual starter base, you could use this as a sleeping quarters up here, whatever. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a little bit of decoration on this build, and then we will be back. We won't make this tutorial too long, so we're going to do a little bit of decoration on the build. We're going to show you how to do some lighting and some things like that. But we're going to do that off camera, and we are going to be back here in just a few minutes. Okay, guys, and we're back. And what we have done is we have fixed up the place a little bit and seen what we could do. So we'll take you a little tour and we'll show you exactly what we did. So we come in now here on the outside. We did some lighting with the new chains and with the new 116. Lanterns and stuff. We come in, we put a little flower box in here, which we have not actually put anything in, but what we can do is we can bone meal this here and we can get a couple of mushrooms and stuff, so that's a nice little touch there. We put some buttons in. We've done the trap doors with the stuff with the Mycelium. I think that's what that stuff is called. Trapdoors and stuff. Upside down stair. We replaced the top one with the upside down stair. We replaced that one with a full block. You could also, if you're doing this in a regular Minecraft blocks, and you say you wanted to put crops there, you could totally do that. You put it upside down stair there. You could waterlog it. You could put your crop stuff out here. You can omit the fences in between and stuff like that. And, have your nice, if you wanted to make this a starter base, you could literally do that. But we've come in and we've done a black stone floor on the inside. We've got plenty of storage. I mean, just tons and tons and tons of storage in here. And it's looking really good. I really like the way these barns. I have one of these barns in just about every single world that I ever do. It's probably one of the first things I ever build in the world when I go in. Is this, because you can literally live in it. You can do all kinds of stuff in it. Let me show you what we did upstairs. So we put our little lighting and stuff in here. We've got a trapdoor going up. You've got a potion brewery. You've got a small enchanting room. You've got more storage that you can keep books and food and all that other stuff in here. We've got a little place to sleep over here. So it's turned out really, really nice. Really, really cool. If you wanted to, you could even close this back part off. You could put your furnaces and stuff on the wall if you don't mind seeing it from the outside. You could stick your crafting tables in the floor here or whatever. You could, like I said, you could close this all off and you could come in. You put a wall of furnaces in if you wanted. That's not how we want to do that. But you could literally put like a wall of furnaces in. You could put blast furnaces and stuff on the other side. It doesn't look horrible from the outside. It looks decent. Like I said, if you didn't mind seeing that from the outside, but for the sake of today's video, we're going to just leave it the way that it is. So, but you could put all that stuff in the floor, crafting tables and stuff in the floor. But again, like I said, for the sake of today's video, we're gonna do it just like this. But that's pretty much it, and that's what I have for you today. Like I said, we put buttons and stuff around the outside. Just to give it some spruce ups and stuff. You could always do dormers on the roof if you wanted to on each side, whatever. But this is I just wanted to show you a simple little barn starter base. If you extended these out by one more instead of leaving the 1 block gap here in this area, you could actually do a 2 block gap here, and you could actually make these animal pens on the inside as a barn too. But we'll get to that another day. Maybe we'll do a revise on this tutorial and do it as a barn instead. But guys, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget, we do stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link for that will be in the description down below. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you really like the video and want to see more YouTube content, Minecraft YouTube content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Check out our other videos. We've got some more videos coming up here very, very soon. But guys, have a great day, and thank you for watching. Until then, we'll see you later. Bye.